Before I came here, it got to the point where it hurt to walk. I loved running, but I felt like I was stuck in this vicious cycle where I could find resources to help heal myself, but not to actually help my body go back into running. So I kept going to the same place where walking hurt, running hurt, and just basic activities were quite limited. And so I felt like I was in a tough spot and I didn't know where to go from there before I was able to find this place. I tried 2 physical therapy places. One right when I started feeling the pain and it wasn't going away. And then another one when I started trying to run again and I found similar problems revisiting themselves. They helped me with getting rid of the pain, of course, just stretching those muscles, but they were doing nothing to look at my actual running or to look at my actual pain points. I felt like they were maybe getting their ideas and helping with some things, but the big solution as to how do I avoid this was never on the topic of the subject. I would bring it up and nothing was really ever resolved. And I kept bringing it up until I felt like it was time to go a different approach and a different route to actually fix my mindset and fix my area in running. I was afraid I was doing everything wrong because every time I ran after my injury, I just kept hurting. No matter what little tweaks or fads I did, it just seemed impossible to be able to run a mile. I also was afraid I was going to get similar things that I had in the past, where they would tell me their assumptions, give me a couple of stretches, maybe scrape out my muscles in pain and then call it a day. I was very relieved when I got a completely different aspect that changed my perspective and direction in terms of running. One, I felt like I was being listened to, not just assumed and going down the road of where their assumptions were. I felt like I was actually assessed in terms of where my specific pain points were. My questions and assumptions were answered, maybe not in the way that I assumed, but they were dealt with in the way that they were supposed to. And I felt like I was given a specific path, rather than given a couple of sideways answers or possible solutions I scribbled down on my phone super quick and tried to do my own research. I was given a tailored and strategic plan that helped me feel the most confident that I could actually know what I could do outside of coming here and get to the place I wanted to be again, which was running. I can run again. But really, I was so afraid to run in fear of doing something wrong, but to find out that running was not only the solution to my problem, but the necessary path, as well as those strengthening incorporations I was able to do. I felt like I wasn't afraid of how my legs felt because I received answers of why they were feeling that way. And it's so cheesy, but I'm just happy because I can actually do the thing that I have missed doing for a literal year. A mile seemed impossible, but running like a 10K like a couple weeks after coming here seemed even more impossible, but I was able to do it with no problem. So all of those things have been vital and made me very happy about my decision to come here. If you're align your goals with the help you need. Don't go to an ear and nose throat doctor if you're having heart problems. Don't go to an ear doctor if you are dealing with a headache. I'd say if your goals are capable of getting to the right and direct source, go to them. Physical therapy has done good things in terms of helping me heal, but if you really want to see yourself be able to tackle the goals that you want, you need to go to the source that actually wants to expand upon those goals. So I definitely recommend anybody. I've already been recommending a ton of people to come here because they truly understand your vision and they want to align that with the goals and possibilities to make them reality.